Hi my lovely Pisces, and welcome back for today's recent past, present and near future reading. In your recent past, you might have been dealing with a Libra. You needed justice and balance, so you wanted some kind of clarity to get some truth. And I feel like it was a balance of your rational, logical kind of thinking and using your intellect rather than going through an emotional kind of way. So I feel like you had to kind of stop thinking from the heart emotionally and start thinking logically to try and get to where the answers that you wanted. Because I feel like if you thought emotionally about this situation, it would have put you off balance. And it could have been to do with a partner, because I feel it might have been a divorce. You might be dealing with, like, you know, this divorce in court. It could have been that you just both came to a fair decision, a reasonable decision, to kind of end the relationship, because you both realised that it just wasn't working. You did actually have someone around you who was like a guide or a mentor, someone that was trustworthy, who you expressed your kind of issues and problems with. And this person, I feel, could have been someone that was very powerful but really intelligent. That could have been like a grandfather figure or someone that's a lot older. And this person was there to give you that advice of what you needed to do. In the present, you are starting to see things in a different perspective, and you are actually kind of trying to give yourself confidence and strength and self-empowerment, because I feel like you have this kind of sense of anxiety. You're kind of anxious at the moment. It's like feelings of oppression, and you need to get yourself out of that energy. You have to try and deal with this. It's like you're putting up a wall. You don't want people to come too close to you. You don't want to get hurt. But you have like it's like there might be a grandparent kind of person who is trying to guide you, who you was raised by, or somebody you was raised by, that will help you at this time. Or you are going to go and see this person, and they might live by the sea. It might be that you want a family. You're planning to have a family, or someone you know has just had a child and made you like a godparent, or you could be like, it could be a sibling. But there is something to do with a grandmother. Maybe your grandmother, even if they've passed away, they're trying to send you messages. But in the near future, you're going to go through a transformation. There's going to be a transition for you. You are going to change. You know, you're going from a person who is kind of feeling anxious and feeling despair, like things always going wrong, to someone who's going to be feeling free, feeling happy, feeling stronger. Now you have fertility. This is about your potential, your powerful creative energy. This is about you initiating energy. And also, you know, again, it could be about family, adopting, planning to have children. This situation could involve you meeting the right person, having children. Okay. There is something you are kind of trying to discipline yourself with, and it's about you adapting. You're learning to adapt to your environment or your surroundings. It might be that you're adapting to be alone. You might be walking solo at this time. It also could be the fact that you can come up with ideas which are going to help you to succeed in maybe your creative energy, opening up creative energy, getting good ideas that are going to help you to get good news financially. It could be you can also be going to college or uni, coming up with ideas of, you know, what actually you are passionate about. And there's also you putting up a strategy. You feel that someone has deceived you some way, so you've put on an armor. Okay, this is why you have that sense of anxiety and oppression, because I feel like you don't want people to come too close. You're scared of opening yourself up and being vulnerable. So you try and think of a strategy of how to avoid maybe relationships or love. Or maybe you just don't want to have a family. You'd rather be focused at this time on your career. But there's going to be success here for you, and there's going to be triumph. A lot of promotion. You're going to be achieving so much. So you need to kind of drop your guard at this time, you know? Because if that's your faults, just kind of making you feel afraid of your next steps, I just feel like you're going to go through a rebirth. There's going to be a renewal in you, because when you look at the stag, there's pride there, there's confidence, and I feel like that's all you need, is a bit of confidence to bring out your abilities, your skills, your talents. Having that kind of confidence to drop your guard down. And if there is somebody that you feel is deceiving you in some way, you will finally get that truth, because there is change here coming in. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.